Okay. Um, oh, I really should have prepped this beforehand because I can't really use my keyboard. I have to reach over to do this. My arms are not long enough. Okay. Um, okay. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. So, this is a very jank setup, and like, I don't know if the lighting is good enough. But basically, I started this like, when would that have been? 2 years ago? Year ago? Where I was rewatching Inuyasha and I came across a screenshot that I really liked, and so I'm painting it. Yes, it's a different aspect ratio because the original screenshot is 4:3. Oh, I should pull that up and put that on screen. Give me a second. It's been so long since I've done an art stream, and I've only ever done like I've only ever done digital art streams. And so let me just I'll just put it up in this corner. That's yeah, this is the screenshot that this is based off of. Let me just adjust my camera settings some more. Okay, yeah, that is a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna start painting. Because I want to I'm losing my mind. What was I doing? Painting. Yes. Okay. Do I have any ambient music on my computer that I can play? I think so. We're just gonna get whatever music's installed on my computer. Let's... We'll just do that right now. Okay. Let's see. What aspect do I want to work on? Let me just... I think I want to work on maybe the ground? Well, the whole spot that is just like not painted, maybe. Yeah, let's see. Okay. My mic is just like just slightly in the way of where I want my arms to be. Okay, let's look at my little sparkles. Hee hee. Okay. So I'm using gouache. I've never really used gouache before, so I don't exactly have the best idea of how it works. All I know is that like it like re-wets, I think. Like I don't know. I don't know. There is pigment on my brush. But also look at me just pick up pigment. I don't really know. I don't really know how gouache works. Okay. Let's see. Let's there's some like purpley monsty guys body parts in the corner. So I think I want to work in those a bit. I know my palette's like very much used, but it's fine. We don't think about it. Come on. Okay, and let's add some... Okay. I'll just grab a bit of this yellow and just put that there. And let's grab just... Yeah, that's what I was going for. I'll just put a bit there. I'm so nervous right now, actually. First of all, because I have not done a no face cam stream in a very long time. I only have one camera set up, and I didn't feel like, you know, going through a whole process right at this moment. Okay. Basically, I want to try and darken it with like complementary colors a bit, rather than just straight black. I think that might have been too much of the yellow. I think so. Let's see, a lot on my brush. Like if we go into the spirally claw thing, with the glare from the lights. Is that just the same color? I think it might be. No, this one's a little more brown. Now I just made a weird green-y color. Whatever, it'll work. Like... There's like this... It's so hard for me to see the color of this. Is my head in shot when I do this? Oh, that's my hair. Okay, let's... at least gonna fill in some of this, like, empty area. Okay. I'm also already gonna change the song. Ba ba ba. Okay, let's just... We'll just see what this leads us to. This is just all the, like, video game soundtracks I have on my computer right now that we're just gonna listen to, I guess. Okay, let's just... We're just gonna make a mess. Okay, that's a more correct, like, color. And the exposure up higher. I guess we're just listening to spooky music. I feel like I've just made it worse. It doesn't even look different on camera. I don't know. Just gonna grab some of this purple and mix it with the white. And just like the very edge of this like green color that I've made. And we're just gonna take this on the edge. Just hope that it's lighter, maybe? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, I have to come so, like, close to see it. Okay. And it, like, comes down the front side, too. Okay. Okay. I actually kind of want to use this color to start filling in the spider webs. Because they're just like kind of a gaping like eyesore. I'm just gonna take white and mix it in with this greeny color because I think it'll give me around the right sort of gooky shade that I want. Okay. I think I might want to grab a different brush for this. I think I'll grab a different brush. This one's a bit smaller and it has a bit more of a like firm point to it. It's kind of beat up a little bit. Oops. Ah! I'm just making a mess, I guess. I don't want that like greeny color. I'll just cover it up. Does not help at all, but that's okay, I guess. Okay. We're really getting the weird music, because that's most of what I have installed on my computer right now. I haven't actually finished watching inuyasha, but I watched it so much growing up as a kid that like it's a show that I love, even though I've never seen the ending. Like I watched it, you know, like every Sunday night when it aired. You know, I'd sit in front of the TV show, and I have a very soft spot for it. Like, I don't know. I don't have any hot inuyasha takes. One time I got a very urgent text from someone being like, "Is Inuyasha a cat or a dog or a wolf or whatever?" And I'm like, he's a dog. He's a dog, half human, half dog. I do think it was funny that I was the first person they thought of to ask about the Inuyasha. Like, not even Google, just asking me straight up. Like, it was very fun. We're starting to get to the point where, like, this section, I just don't want to paint anything because everything's overlapping each other. So I've been ignoring it. But it's okay. Like, I've just been painting recently because, like, I enjoy it. And, like, I don't know, it's fun. And it's just been nice to, like, do something physically. And I've been putting off, like, picking painting back up for a long time. For, like, no good reason, really. That's very blue. I wanted a little more gray, so I'll just add some, like, pure black to it, I guess. How you fix your mistakes, you just continually add color, and you never mix, like, a coherent color. You just kind of keep adding until it's roughly what you want. I don't think I even did painting for any of my, like... No, I did do painting for one of my art classes that I took in high school, but that was more about, like, color theory rather than, like, stuff like... I painted many a color wheel from, like, just the primary colors, just making an entire color wheel. I did multiple of those in that class. But, like, most of the stuff I did in that class was, I did a lot of, like, paper cut illustrations, and I want to get back into doing that. There's so many things where I'm like, oh, I want to get back into doing that. I should just do it, you know? Like, just replace the time I spend watching YouTube with hobbies, and I'll have so much time. Okay, how's that looking? Pretty good. Yes, there's a lot of bare canvas still. Well, it's not bare because it was a canvas. I believe my nieces or nephews, one of them, you know, played around, painted on it, and I was just like, okay, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I started this and, like, sketching it out when I was rewatching Inuyasha. What year would that have been? It would have been... Come on, brain, you can do this. 2022, I believe? Yeah, it would have been 2022. So it's been sitting unfinished for a while. Okay. With this, I'm not trying to do a one-to-one recreation. I just really like the vibe and the energy and stuff, so I just, you know, I want to capture the essence or something like that. Also, I want you to know that, like, the water cup I'm using is a jar of pickles. Minus the pickles. And the pickle juice. Like, it's an old, pickle jar. I just think that's fun. I just needed something for my paint water. And there was an empty pickle jar just there, so I just washed it out, and now I have a paint cup jar. I'm so good with words. Oh, no, no, no. I got an so silly. Okay. Here we go. A normal-ish song. Okay, so I'm gonna get a bit of a darker color. Because I want to take this guy and make him a background string. Did I just delete him from existence instead of making him a background element? Yes, I did. Well, I'll just like... just kind of add some... just like... in the background a bit, I guess. I don't know. The background's still, like, I don't know what I'm doing with it. I don't know. Because, like, it's just, like, pure black in the anime. Okay. Starting to paint these is stressful. Well, that's just the first layer on them, because they're probably gonna need touched up like 8 billion times. This music really is just... It's saying something. Most of this music is from Samaroost 3, I think? Just because I have the soundtrack I downloaded the soundtrack to my PC ages ago. And I think that's the only full soundtrack yeah, it's the only full soundtrack I have downloaded. Okay. This is one of the songs I'm very familiar with from the soundtrack because I use it sometimes in videos. I say like I've posted a single video in the past like month, 2 months. I promise. I'll post videos again. Maybe it's a little too blue. The never-ending dilemma that I am trapped in. Of maybe it's the wrong color. Okay. But you see it's already looking way more finished. Okay, I'm gonna take this brush and I'm just gonna pick up the black and just like I'll pick up some of the blue, I guess. I'm just gonna It only looks that way because it's wet. It'll dry dark, I promise. Like, see, it's already drying. It's just shiny because it's slightly wet. I just got wet hand. What? Yeah, I got wet hand on my paint. That's what I did. I got wet hand on my paint. Okay. I want to add some of the blue back in because I feel like the black's looking very like just like not how I want it to. Hello, random creepy song in my library for some reason. Okay. Just gonna use this just to try and help cover up some of the spots of it showing through. It looks so shiny, so you can so easily tell where it is, but I promise it will not be that obvious once it dries. Maybe you will be able to. Well, that's a future me problem, actually. This, like, straight black background, I did an undercoat of, like, teal, because I think I was working on something else, and I just had a bunch of teal paint left over, so I just used that. Like a dark teal. Like, this is very wet, and I hope it doesn't start, like, lifting up pigment or whatever. I can always just say this is the miasma. You know, if anyone questions me on the texture in this, I'll just be like, oh yeah, you know, it's the miasma. Inuyasha is the sole reason I know the word miasma, because it's used like every other episode. That could have gone a lot worse. I've dropped the paintbrush, but the only casualty was like one black blotch of paint there. Okay. So tired, actually. Oh, Skylanders music. This is a track I surprisingly listen to pretty often. Okay. Let's just do this. Like base in here. It's picking up pigment there. I don't like when it does that. I don't know why it does that, but sometimes it just does. I don't know if I'm making it better or worse. I think the verdict might be worse. So I'll just move on to a different area with less stakes. Like, I don't know why it does that. Sometimes. Where it just, like... Maybe it's because, like, I'm putting wet paint on paint that is wet, and so it's like, hell no. Or, like... When it's too watery, it peels? I don't know. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I'm feeling a bit frustrated right now, actually. I was really excited to work on this, but I'm just feeling very frustrated by the paint. And just, I don't know. I think I might just... A whole 30 minutes worth of art painting. That's such a lame stream. I don't know. Hmm. I hope my head isn't super visible when I do that, because it's just, I need to, like, see the color, but with the glare it's kind of hard. I'm gonna make some of that weird green color again, I guess. I don't know. Hmm. I think I'm getting too frustrated to do this. I'm just kind of having a bad day in general, so yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. I hope you enjoyed watching. I've just had a rough day and I think I just need to be done. Um, but yeah, I hope you had a good time watching, and I will see you again in the future, I hope. Tschüss.